Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for watching my past videos and theories, but this one I've got to say, we've got 3 theories that could just be happening, and let us get right to them now. Okay, so in the third teaser trailer leak release thing that has been coming for Season 8, we received it last night. Now, there is obviously a beast, or some form of feline creature within this teaser. Now let me tell you, this will not be one of the beasts. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it will, in fact, be the 100 tier skin. Now, it's not necessarily the 100 tier stage, last stage, however it is one of the first. Now for the first tier of the 100 tier skin, it will in fact be some form of tiger just with, most likely, just normal colors, orange and black. Now the second tier will probably be white and black of that same tiger skin. However, for the third and fourth tier of that 100 tier skin, no one else has looked to brighten the actual image of this Season 8 teaser, the third one, and you can actually see the outline of some form of panther. Now, this leads me to believe that either the third or the fourth, one of those two will be a black version and one will be a white version. This is obviously because white and black are used as final stage sort of colors, as, I don't know, they seem to be in most skins that seem to be the final stages. So this leads me to believe that the final stage of this 100 tier skin will in fact be, that was laggy, will in fact be, whoa, Wailing Woods is still burning, okay, so enough about that 100 tier skin that everyone's been calling some form of tiger beast. Okay, let's move on to the volcano. If you look at the bottom left, of the actual teaser, you can see the beginning of a volcano. Now, in the second installment of the bottom teasers, you will obviously see that there is a volcano. This volcano kind of relates to the theories of whether the volcano will be a volcano, whether it will just be a fire pit, but we'll cover them at the end of the video, so just hold on until then. Okay, so, if you look at the Wailing Woods section, it obviously has progressively burnt a lot more now, so we can confirm that this will either be on fire or completely destroyed by all the cracks and earthquakes. Now, there's some things that we have to discuss regarding these theories. Okay, so theory number 1. The first theory is that the earthquake and cracks will actually split the map, as I was saying in the last video, and release the Sharky Shrubs Island. So if you want to find out about this Sharky Shrubs and not too sure what it means, check out my past video. It'll go into it fully and it'll fully explain what it is. Now, this first theory, when it splits up the map, we should all know it, but for those who don't know it, I shall explain it again. With these earthquakes, we're thinking that it will split up the map, and once it splits up the map, that will create an island, and this island will be available for the pirates to come and get. And for the pirates that have been seen in these teasers, we can confirm that pirates will be coming, however, in what form? So this is what people believe, that the island will split up to create a smaller island that the pirates can invade. Now, this theory number 1. Now let's move on to the amazing theory number 2. Now, the second theory is that the burning of Wailing Woods, as you can see here, this burning section will in fact do a bit more than just burning. It will heat up the entire map so much that when the entire map is heated up, guess what melts? Ice. And guess what's full of ice? Polar Peak, this section all over here. So there are theories believing that once the Wailing Woods section has heated up, this here will melt. And once that melts, we do believe that frozen pirates, yes, I am saying frozen pirates will in fact arise from that ice, and all of that frozen water that has been melted will release all this water to go somewhere in the map. We can't be too sure. Maybe it will run down the streams and in fact make these lakes, oceans, make these a lot deeper so that pirates can actually travel through them. The pirates that have lived here can actually travel through this section, which would hence why the bridges that go over these sections are so high. I mean, why is this here? So I reckon that will in fact be happening, and that is the second theory. So also a bit more on this second theory. Seeming that there's going to be a fire and a bit of a water and ice section over here. Obviously they are rivals, as we've seen with the Ice King and the Fire King. Now what we can assume is that they will clash probably about here. They'll probably clash along here. This will become some sandy place, and this will be some fire. So sandy and water and fire here. So now that we've established this, we can assume that there will be creatures from both sides. In the events, we can assume that there will be some large cinematic battle, which of course will be epic. And I don't doubt Fortnite will do that because they live up to their expectations. Okay, so on to theory number 3. Now, there has been mist seen near this Viking mountain, and some people have just passed it off as like residue mist from the Ice King event. But no, you are completely wrong. So for this theory, it reckons that all of this mist that has been showing and disappearing is in fact because the ship on Viking Mountain is actually the Flying Dutchman. They believe that in the trailer for Season 8, it will show that pirates will commandeer this Viking ship from Viking Mountain. It will be possessed by some form of ghost or ghostly pirates, and will become the Flying Dutchman. Now, with this Flying Dutchman, if that does become true, this does entail, and it does fit correctly with the ideas of the mist. The mist has often been associated with the Flying Dutchman. So now that we know that the Flying Dutchman should be coming in the third theory, what does this mean for a massive floating ship going around the map? We can now assume that the floating ship will in fact travel around the map during the game, or make its way around during the game, kind of like how the floating island did. This can be assumed correctly because, you know, I am always right. Now that we know there's going to be the Flying Dutchman, we do believe that it will be floating, not too high off the map that you can't reach it, but it will be off the map. We can assume that there will be a lot of loot, and obviously something to do with the storyline. So guys, thank you so much for watching. It has been a great honor to deconstruct these theories, to tell you guys what's actually going to be happening. And I know what I said about LEA, and I stand by it. I do stand by it. So if you would like to see more, please like, subscribe, and comment, and do not forget to comment what you think these series are. So what do you guys think will be happening in the next video? What do you think will be happening in the next teaser? What do you think the next trailer will be? Okay. So anyway guys, cheerio. Adios.